And now, for the chapter you all voted on last week, the Omega Force, Part 6. At the Amerish Warp Gate, the Omega Force was gathered around a lone clump of flowers that somehow hadn't been crushed by an upside-down galaxy. The sun shone high in the sky, but this was not a happy day. Gentlemen, Red Fox began, we are gathered here today to celebrate the life of John Johns. Wait, what? John John asked. John Johns was, as he always has been, a leader and a friend. What, and I'm not anymore? John asked. But sadly, John Johns met his end when his harasser took a fatal plunge into the J908 crater. Seriously, I didn't even die from that, John said. It was so horrible that our dead leader had to die in such a dreadful way. But alas, the Omega Force needs to have a leader, Red Fox continued. You have a leader! You have two leaders! Where's Mige? But no one paid attention to John. That is why I am standing before you all today, Red Fox continued. Without a leader, there cannot be a team, and without a team, there is no leader. What are you getting at? John asked. So since it is obvious that John liked me the best, I feel that it is I who should be your new leader. I'm not dead, John yelled, shooting his TMG-50 at Red Fox. The bullets didn't kill him. They were at the warp gate after all. I remember when I first joined O-Force, Red Fox said. John was leading a public platoon, and when I sent him a message that I wanted to join, he simply ignored it. Seriously, are you still never going to let that go? John asked. But alas, stop saying alas, but alas, I was persistent and stayed until the platoon all night, until finally I was able to get in contact with Bradro, who then told John that I wanted to join, and then finally John sent me an invite. I was busy stopping the Vanu from causing more destruction, John yelled. And from that day on, I knew that something terrible ever happened to John, that I would take his place. Seriously, you have like no authority to do that, John said. And so, my friends, Red Fox continued, I am hereby asking for your vote. I will take all of the knowledge that I have gained from watching Arma 2 gameplay videos and apply it to PlanetSide. And I can assure you that my advanced knowledge of military tactics will make me an excellent leader. Red Fox, you put night vision on a Drake, John said. And that is why you should vote for me. Vote for Red Fox 2014, Outfit Lead K, thanks, bye. Shane sniffed. I miss John so much. Shane, I'm right behind you, John said. He was so serious. Yeah, Bradro said. Good memories. Hey guys, remember all those times when we would goof off, and then John would log on and we would have to get serious again? Yeah, that was the life, Demon Twinkie said. And remember those times that John and Detrell would log on and we would have to get really, really serious? Yeah, Johnny Rock said. Hey, why were they so serious all the time? 'Cause, you know, Detrell is old and John is John. What the heck is that supposed to mean? John asked, now slightly annoyed. Yeah, Bradro continued, with a laugh. I think John tried too hard to be a good leader. John died a little inside upon hearing this. I agree, Sylvanka added. He made good calls, but he was also way too serious. Yeah, Reaping Bullets added. Plus, all he ever said was, good work. That's not true, John said. I think that was the very first thing he ever said to me, Demon Twinkie continued. Seriously, John asked, stunned. I don't sound like that. Wait, do I sound like that? I remember one time I asked him how he was doing, and he just said, good work, Diavik said. Seriously, Diavik, you too? Yeah, John was a strange one, Red Fox continued. And I can assure you all that there will be a change. Don't you do it, John said. But alas, that's it, I'm done, John roared, shooting his decimator at Red Fox's face. But before the rocket could hit, it exploded in midair. Everyone gasped and turned around. Before them stood Mige, his Rams 50 still smoking. What do you all think you are doing? Mige asked aloud, with a glare. Everyone was silent. No one runs for John's position without me, Mike said. Now I must give my speech. A single tear flowed down from John's eye. The end.
Oh. And like I said in chat, we all know that you say more than good job. You also say get to A point.
Shut up.